And so in 2015, we honored attorney Dennis J. Druyard, who had led us in the legal battle when we filed a lawsuit against Planned Parenthood South Texas, the City of San Antonio, and Del Antero Investors Incorporated for the 5 illegal zoning violations they had incurred in 2015. In 2016 was Kay Delaney and her deceased husband, and I think Kay is on the sidewalk already. And then last year, our very own Harry Padilla, and Harry's standing right here next to Bishop Yanta. This year, I'm proud to announce that this year's Life Chain SA 2018 Certificate of Heroism is going to be awarded to Mr. John Jerome Gallaher. Mr. John Jerome Gallaher is sitting right here, and it's a surprise to him. And he might have found out in the last 5 minutes or figured it out. But John, congratulations, and thank you for a life of service to the cause for life. And we're going to let you speak here in just a minute. I want to read this certificate real quick, if I could. And then I want Terry to present it to him and say a few words. But John, with the support of his wife, Patricia, who's now deceased, has committed his life to protecting, defending, and promoting the inestimable value and dignity of human life. He is the devoted husband who loved his wife in good times and bad, in health and in sickness for over 50 years. They adopted and loved 2 children and reared them with great love. John was in the aviation industry. He was active in Operation Rescues and was willing to be inconvenienced to help women desire to give birth to their babies and encourage men to fulfill their responsibility of fatherhood. He was arrested several times for the sake of new moms and babies and spent time in jail as a result of his efforts. For numerous years, he helped maintain the vehicles of pro-life advocates and warriors running so that they could travel and counsel pregnant women in crisis. And he has helped with the maintenance and construction of pro-life facilities, including Allied Women's Centers facilities, to make them more appealing and improve the functionality and space use so that the new moms could be served more efficiently and effectively. Through his arduous efforts, John helped rekindle a new civil rights movement to protect women and unborn children. His work has directly impacted the sanctity of family home life. Without compensation, John has remained steadfastly committed to the cause of unalienable rights. As a result of John's commitment to humanity, numerous children have had the opportunity to pursue life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and even become parents themselves. He's an exemplary model of a pro-life warrior. Therefore, let it be known on this Saturday, the 7th day of October in the year of our Lord 2018, Life Chain SA bestows upon John Gallaher this certificate of heroism in appreciation for his extraordinary actions for justice in life and for his response to God's invitation to use his unique gifts in countless acts of heroic virtue that have immensely contributed to and improved the quality of San Antonio life. His meritorious efforts exemplify the very purpose of this 31st annual Life Chain, to lovingly sacrifice, to unite for life. And with you, if you would, Terry Herring, please award this to Mr. John Gallaher.
John, in behalf of the pro-life movement in San Antonio, I present you this award. I'm presenting this award not just to you, but to my best friend, to my biggest advocate. Every step I done in the pro-life movement, you have made it a lot easier. Every time I thought we were facing an impossible situation, you fixed it. Vividly in my mind is one day when you were fixing the desk at Ally, and a young woman came in and needed help for her rent. At that time, Ally did not have the money to pay for women's rent. And you were under the desk, working on the desk drawer. You heard the story that the woman was telling me, and you opened your wallet and you handed me the money that I desperately needed to help with the women's rent. And that's the kind of person John Gallaher is. Nothing was impossible to him. At the age of 80, he was climbing a tree to cut the branches. At the age of 85, he was working under my car changing the gas tank so I could get to work to Ally. It's amazing what John does for pro-life. It's amazing what John does for me to help do my work. John, I truly love your pro-life work.
Say something? No?
Total surprise. I had no idea this was coming.
Excellent.
And everything that this lady has said is humbly because of her. Terry Herring is God's one saint, once removed from heaven.
No, John, it's not about me. It's about you, and it's about life.
I have a very unusual life, but let me tell you folks, with God, with people like this, it has gone so much better. Thank you for being here. May the good Lord bless and keep you.
Thank you, John, and thank you for your good efforts. Thank you for your your great example. Thank you, Terry. And so as it rains, we go out to the sidewalk. Join with us as we stand for life, to unite for life, and say it with me on three. 1, 2, 3. Unite for life. Unite for life. Unite for life. For the sake of women, unite for life. For the sake of fatherhood, unite for life. For the sake of the unborn, unite for life. Let us go to the sidewalks and stand peacefully and prayerfully. Wave to the people. Let's engage them and encourage them to seek out and protect and respect life. Thank you all for being here. Have a great day.